And look, you only have one of yourself. Don't spend a lifetime hating yourself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sierra. For those who are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I thought I was going to come talking about something else, but I guess I'm not. Be confident in who you are. Like yourself. Love yourself. You only have one of yourself. There are so many times where I think back in my life on how I just gave myself a hard time. And I think even now, as an adult, I give myself a hard time. Don't allow what people expect of you, because maybe you may come off in a certain way. You may come off as somebody who's very put together, or you may come off as somebody who's maybe sloppy. I don't know. Whatever that is, I want you to know today to feel good about yourself, about who you are and where you are, even if you're not where you want to be. Don't allow people to deflect and project. People deflect and project a lot, a whole lot. How someone interacts and has a conversation about you says a lot about them. I've had a lot of times in my life, even as of recently, where I've even had where people would open up a conversation about my body, talk about my body in my face to me, but I never opened up a conversation about my body to have a conversation with them about my body. I like my body. I like that I'm curvy. I'm not the smallest girl in the world, but I'm not the biggest girl either. But I like myself. It doesn't matter what size I am. I've been where I've been very, very small for my stature. And I've been where, you know, I've put on a couple of pounds. But at the end of the day, what people don't understand is that I always like who I am. You don't know what's going on with people's bodies. You don't know what medical issues people suffer with. You don't know what's going on. So be kind to other people. And you know what? Be kind to yourself. A lot of people aren't kind to themselves, so that's why when they interact with you or they deal with you, it's so negative, it's so toxic. And a lot of years that affected me. It's been a lot of years where I don't allow that to affect me like it used to, but I still encounter people who do things like that. And it's just telling me everything about them and how they feel about themselves. And it's really sad, because you really get to see where somebody's mental state is at, on how they deal with you, on how they speak about you, because they're nasty with themselves. But I just wanted to tell you today, like yourself. Be happy with yourself. Be happy where you're at. If you have goals where you want to get at, whether it's body, whether it's career, whether it's just hobbies, or whatever it is that you're interested in, you know, strive towards that. Go towards that. Don't give up. Don't allow people's opinions of you, even if it's down to a physical sense, stop you or hinder you or cloud your judgment on who you know that you are and who you know that you are not. You are not the size of your body. You are not your hair. You are not your skin. You are not the job that you possess. You are not the car that you drive. You are not the house that you live in. Those are all things that add to you as a human being. They shouldn't be a part of your identity. That's not identity. And if you don't know who you are right now, work on that. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people take a little longer than others to figure out who they are. Some people have been alive for 80 years and they never figured out who they were. So I just wanted to make this video today just to encourage somebody. I hope you feel encouraged. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful spring, because I am. I'm loving that the flowers are finally blooming. Is it just me? Did anybody like notice that the flowers took 1,000 years to bloom? Usually, like, before even March pops up, like, the flowers are already completely in bloom. I don't know what that's about, but I'm glad to see the flowers out and blooming. I'm glad to see the sun shining. I'm glad to see people, just seeing people outside, talking to people, interacting with people. It's a beautiful thing. If you haven't got outside today, get outside. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in New York, at least. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are, even if it may not be 80 degrees. It's not 80 degrees today. It's actually going to be I think it's about 70 today. It's actually going to be 85 tomorrow. So just wanted to encourage somebody today. Just want to let you know everybody has their moments where they feel like they aren't enough, where they feel like they can do better, where they feel like they don't want to be themselves. And look, you only have one of yourself. Don't spend a lifetime hating yourself. Spend a lifetime working towards being at peace with yourself. Having peace when you lay down in your bed and when you wake up. Having peace when you look at yourself in the mirror. Having peace in the silence of yourself. So anyway, if you like this video, make sure you hit like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this with your friends. Anyway, till next time, thank you so much for stopping by. Peace.